Just because something has 0 calories doesn't mean it has zero impact on your waistline, or does it? Well, keep watching because today we're diving into one of the biggest debates in the health and wellness world, and I'll tell you which side I tend to lean toward. Welcome back to Healthcare Fact Friday on Keto Plain and Simple. I'm Coach Keto, and today we're exploring the controversy surrounding artificial sweeteners. And when it comes to artificial sweeteners, there are generally two schools of thought. In Camp 1, they believe that artificial sweeteners may cause metabolic problems. And supporters of this viewpoint argue that even though diet sodas and other artificial sweetened beverages contain little or no sugar, they may still negatively affect metabolism and gut health. Now, their argument is that sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose, and others don't necessarily raise your blood sugar directly, but they may influence appetite regulation, gut bacteria, and other metabolic processes. Now, let's break down their reasoning, and you already know I'm going to make it plain and simple. First, they point out that insulin is often called the body's fat storage hormone, and when insulin levels are elevated, fat burning becomes more difficult. Now, the concern is that artificial sweeteners are often hundreds of times sweeter than regular sugar, and when your taste buds detect that intense sweetness, your brain may anticipate incoming sugar and signal your pancreas to prepare for it. Now, this reaction is commonly referred to as the cephalic phase insulin response, which is a biological response that prepares the body for food before it's actually absorbed. And according to this theory, your body expects a large amount of sugar that never arrives. Now, some researchers and health experts believe that this mismatch could potentially influence hunger, cravings, or insulin regulation. Advocates of this viewpoint also argue that certain artificial sweeteners may negatively affect the gut microbiome, potentially altering the balance of beneficial bacteria that play a role in metabolism and overall health. And it's because of these concerns, many people in this camp recommend using non-glycemic sweeteners such as pure stevia or monk fruit instead. Now, what about those in Camp 2? They say that evidence against artificial sweeteners isn't conclusive. And by the way, this is the side that I favor as well. You see, many of the concerns regarding artificial sweeteners come from animal studies, particular studies involving laboratory mice. Now, while those studies may provide useful clues, mice are not humans, and the results don't always translate directly to people. And furthermore, I believe that we need more long-term human studies before drawing conclusions about sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose. And I also think it's important to measure actual outcomes rather than simply assume that they are occurring. For example, if someone claims that an artificial sweetener causes a significant insulin response, I would like to see objective data. Tools such as continuous glucose monitors or CGMs, they can help people observe how their bodies respond in real-world situations. And as a health coach, I prefer to take a more practical approach. You see, the question isn't just what happened in a laboratory study. The question is, how does it affect you personally? And after consuming an artificial sweetener, how do you feel? Did you experience stomach discomfort? Did it trigger cravings or make you feel hungry shortly afterwards? Or did it make it harder to stick with your nutrition plan? Now, for some people, the answer may be yes. For others, the answer may be no. Now, that's because individual responses can vary based on genetics, gut health, metabolism, and other factors. Now, in my humble opinion, I believe artificial sweeteners, they can be useful tools, especially for individuals trying to transition away from sugar or trying to maintain a low-carb or ketogenic lifestyle. Now, at the same time, they're probably not something that needs to become a major part of your diet. But pay attention to your body's response. Use common sense. Now, focus on real nutrient-dense foods first and let your own results help guide your decisions. You see, my friends, health isn't about finding perfection, because you never will, right? But it's about finding what works best for you. And if you would like the list of artificial sweeteners that I suggest using, then send me a DM with the word sweet tip and let me know in the comments what's your favorite artificial sweetener. And if you enjoyed today's video and perhaps learned a thing or two, then give me a like. And if you'd like to see more content like this, then consider subscribing. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on upcoming videos. And as always, your support of my channel is greatly appreciated. Now remember, the real healthcare doesn't start in your doctor's office. It starts in your kitchen and with the lifestyle choices that you make every single day. I'm Coach Keto. God bless you. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you back here on Myth Monday.